Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN. Welcome everybody to week 3 of the NFL on ESPN. I'm Chris Berman. We're here to get you set for what should be a good early season test for both of these clubs. Tampa Bay, Oakland, now.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Oakland Coliseum. My colleague here in the commentary booth is Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have a solid tackler on defense who does an excellent job pursuing the ball.
No doubt about that, Dan. These guys do an outstanding job of reading the offense and ripping it to shreds. Warren Sapp is a supremely talented defensive end. He fills gaps, and he's a fantastic tackler. When running backs are in his reach, he just swallows them up. You run into his arms, it's like hitting a brick wall. Warming up across the field is another tremendous football player. Simeon Rice is clearly one of the most overpowering defensive ends in the league. You know, for a big man, he's got impressive agility, and that enables him to shake blockers and get after the ball in a hurry. I tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
It's heads. Sebastian Janikowski kicking off for the Raiders.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski kicks it off to begin the game. Freeman decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 21.
Antonio Freeman took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
First and 10.
The Buccaneers offense will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Allstott chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 6. Ball at the Buccaneers, 25-yard line.
Johnson uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 49. Finally stopped at the 26. It will be first down.
Joey Galloway sees a chance to get a huge gain here and grabs it with both hands. Or both feet, actually, covering a lot of ground after making that catch.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
First down with 2 tight ends to the right. Allstott loses 2, and that brings up second down.
Travion Smith was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Johnson zings it to the right side, and he connects at the 18, and he's stopped right there.
Michael Clayton was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. 4th down coming up. 4th down and less than a yard. Gramatica kicks it from 34 yards. They take the lead.
Martin Gramatica puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
Martin Gramatica kicking off.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Gramatica booms a beauty here. Gabriel fair catches it at the 1. Gabriel downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 20-yard line. Gannon throws a bullet, and it falls incomplete.
All time, baby. With the deflection.
You ain't getting nothing.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Raiders, 20-yard line.
Wheatley gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Let's step it up. We got this.
Third and 7. Ball at the Raiders, 23-yard line.
Gannon puts his arm into this one, and it's
Pass
tipped.
is incomplete.
Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Dwight Smith couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Kelly gets it at the 39. Stopped at the 41.
Brian Kelly didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Buccaneers will start this first play of the drive at their 41-yard line. Galloway goes in motion. Johnson rifles it out left side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Michael Clayton goes one-on-one on this play and beats his man. He executed that pass pattern perfectly and made the catch. Nice reception. Nope, they could not cover him man-to-man. He was one step ahead of the defense.
First and 10. Ball at the 46-yard line.
Clayton snags the dart right sideline, and he's looking for room. Finally gets out of bounds at the 6. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal. Ball at the 6-yard line.
Smith makes the hit in the backfield at the 7.
Travion Smith was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far. Second down, one man back.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Clayton goes in motion. This one will fall incomplete.
Joey Galloway had some room on the outside on that play, but catching the ball was a different story. Incomplete.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Johnson rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Charles Lee seemed to be the right guy for his quarterback, but he's unable to catch that ball over the middle.
Third and long, they have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be fourth down. Gramatica with a 24-yarder, and it's good.
Martin Gramatica kicked that one so wide it almost hit the upright, but luckily the kick was good.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the second time today they get close only to have to bring in the kicker.
Gramatica rockets this one deep. Gabriel decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 22.
Doug Gabriel got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Raiders stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 22-yard line. Wheatley chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Second and 6. Ball at the Raiders, 26-yard line.
Wheatley gets the call again and chews up about 4 on the play. Third down, just a single receiver on the field.
30-yard line.
Crockett goes in motion. Wheatley will get stopped at the line, and that brings up fourth down.
Kevin Mathis brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be fourth down. Leckler takes the long snap and punts it away. Kelly fair catches it at the 41. The Buccaneers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 42-yard line.
Black 22. They go back. Switch. Black 22.
Woodson tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Rod Woodson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Juravicius goes in motion. Garner gets the ball and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Yeah, and Ron Woodson's been at this long enough to make plays like this in his sleep, Dan. One of only 2 active members of the NFL's 75th anniversary All-Pro team. This guy can start working on his speech for Canton, that's for sure.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Buccaneers are out in front, 6-0.
Third down.
Down. Set. Red 52.
Woodson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Rod Woodson couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Buchanan fields the punt at the 22. Tackled at the 28.
Philip Buchanan got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Raiders have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 28-yard line. Knight makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Tom Knight came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Wheatley takes it for his 5th carry and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Tyrone Wheatley used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face first down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Gabriel grabs the fastball over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Wheatley takes it across the line and chews up about 4 on the play.
Shelton
Okay, what's the plan?
with the tackle.
Okay, let's go.
Second and 6. Ball at the Raiders, 48-yard line.
Brown makes the nice catch and gets past the markers for a first down.
Jim Brown was getting double coverage there, but it wasn't enough to stop him from making the catch.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
They go back. They go back. Down. Second 2. Set.
Wheatley has his number called on first down and heads out right. Tackled at the 39.
Doug Gabriel made a great block on that play to help out the ball carrier. That's what you call a team player.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
58. Hyena Black 58.
Hurdles. Crosses the field.
Interception,
Stopped
Buccaneers.
at the 29.
I'm coming now. I'm coming. Okay. 3-6 on your
Shelton Quarles does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Buccaneers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Garner picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Second and 4. Ball at the Buccaneers, 35-yard line.
Down. Blue 57.
Allstott will get the carry on second down and heads upfield. Tackled at the 42. That will bring up first down.
Buccaneers.
What's the pass?
First down with the tight end
Ball
right.
at the Buccaneers, 42-yard line.
Green 22.
Johnson throws a bullet to the flat, and it's off. Incomplete.
Joe Jaravicius
Namdi
was the intended
Asamuga
receiver.
stayed so close to his assignment he could have
21
taken his
with the
calls
coverage.
for him. Incomplete pass.
Second and 10. Ball at the Buccaneers, 42-yard line.
Rudd tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Wayne Rudd got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Johnson throws a bullet to the flat, and this one is incomplete.
Charles Lee looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Ben, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Bidwell gets the snap and punts it away. Buchanan fields it at the 23. Brought down at the 27.
Philip Buchanan didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
Danny, can you deal with this?
The Raiders could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 27-yard line. Wheatley picked up about 7, and that brings up second down.
Second and 3. Ball at the Raiders, 34-yard line.
Down. Listen up. Gray 37. Listen up. Gray.
Wheatley gets the call again and heads out right. Dragged down at the 41. First down.
Tyrone Wheatley played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
They're going there. They're going there. I see pass. Down. Lampert.
Gannon just rifles this one, and
Pass
it's
is
tipped. Incomplete.
Derek Brooks with the deflection.
Derek Brooks came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their fourth batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Second down from the eye. Gets the
Simeon
sack,
Rice
and
with
the
the sack.
clock continues to run.
Simeon Rice gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that's going to push them back, way back. Great defensive play.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
Yeah, monstrous D the past few downs for these guys.
Let's finish this
Third
series
and
off strong,
17.
team.
Ball at the Raiders, 33-yard line.
Down.
Gannon unloads this one to the left, and it's the Raiders take their first time out. First down, empty backfield.
Down! Set!
Brown snags the missile, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Ryan Kelly with the
Rich
tackle.
Gannon threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that
Second and
traffic.
5.
Good job.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop
Pass is
him.
incomplete.
Gannon floats this one out to the
Ryan
right
Kelly
sidelines,
with the
and
deflection.
it's tipped. Incomplete.
Ryan Kelly came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Rice bobbles and drops it incomplete. That will
Jerry
bring
Rice,
up 4th
the
down.
intended receiver.
Jerry
Number
Rice
28
had that
with the
ball in his
coverage.
hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right here.
It's through the uprights.
Sebastian Janikowski really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
The field goal puts them a little closer to tying things up.
Yeah, and that's a positive note their coach can point to when he tries to pump up his team at halftime.
Janikowski rockets this one deep. Pittman downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Garner makes his 4th carry of the game and searches for a hole. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
21-yard line.
Allstott chews up 4 yards, and that brings up 3rd down. Juravicius goes in motion. Johnson rifles it out left side, and it's caught at the 32.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
First, baby, no first. No first, baby, no first.
First down, baby!
Man.
Yeah, baby, that's how we get it.
And that'll do it for the first half
That's
of
the
this
end of
one.
the
The
second
Buccaneers with a small lead, 6-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. We'll look at our halftime stats here, and boy, look at the difference in passing yards. The Buccaneers should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Joey Galloway emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. That set up a 35-yard field goal. The Buccaneers strike first and go up by 3. Buccaneers midway through the first, ball at the 47. Michael Clayton found a soft spot on the defense and it worked to his advantage. That set up a short 25-yard field goal. Raiders now early in the second quarter. Raiders behind by 6. Shelton Quarles was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Raiders late in the second quarter. Sebastian Janikowski sets up for a long one here. He's got plenty of boot behind this one. It's through! A 51-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders are down, but still in it, 6-3. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Michael Clayton has taken over this game. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Raiders will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 6-3. Let's get down to the field and the action.
Return of 21 on the play.
Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
Let's go down to Susie Culver, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Norv Turner told me over halftime that they need to get their passing game clicking in the second half. They've been out of sync so far, and he feels it's a big part of why this has been such a tense game. We'll see whether they'll be able to establish a rhythm offensively here in the second half. Back to you.
Susie, thank you. Wheatley will take the handoff and gains about 3 yards.
They're going air.
Second
They're going
and
air.
7.
I see pass.
Ball at the Raiders, 25-yard line.
Down.
Porter didn't haul that one in, and it falls
Jerry
incomplete.
Porter was the intended receiver. Number 27 with the coverage.
Rich Gannon has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 56 yards and 1 interception.
Third and 7.
Step it up.
Ball at the Raiders, 25-yard line.
Down. Set.
Gannon gets all of his arm into this pass, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. First down, one man back.
Single back. Single back. Down.
McFarland sacks him way back at the 34.
Anthony McFarland gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
18. Ball at the Raiders, 34-yard line.
Down. Larry. Set. Single back.
Gannon throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Tyrone Wheatley set up for the screen back there. He had blockers ready, but forgot to catch the ball.
Single back. Single back.
Brown brings down the lob left side and is at the 20. And touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders!
Rich Gannon throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 139 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski kicks it off. Freeman catches it back at the 1. Tackled at the 22. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of efficiency there, and when they do score, you can see that it's the field goal variety. They need to punch it in if they want a shot. Antonio Freeman got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Buccaneers offense comes out and finds themselves losing for the first time in the game. This drive will start at their own 22-yard line. Johnson zips it to the left sideline, and it's incomplete.
Joe Juravicius ran a short route back there and seemed to be open, but he just couldn't make the grab. Disappointing incompletion.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway. Garner gets the call on second down and gains about 3 yards.
We stop him right here and right now.
Johnson unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Philip Buchanan couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Bidwell lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Bidwell gets the snap and punts it away. Buchanan fields the punt at the 34. Breaks free. Runs out at the 48.
Philip Buchanan seized some prime field position for his offense with that huge run back. They needed that, especially after that nice punt.
The Raiders will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at the 48-yard line. Wheatley gets the call on first down and picks up a couple.
Derek Brooks with the tackle.
Watch the pass.
2nd and 8.
Watch the throw. Watch
Ball
the
at the
throw.
46-yard line.
Down.
Rice catches the bullet out left, and that's good for a gain of 5.
With the tackle.
Jerry Rice easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Wheatley has his number called on 3rd down and runs into traffic.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
No first, baby, no first. No first, baby, no first.
First down, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby, that's how we get it.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 38-yard line.
Down.
Wheatley gains 8 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Russell gets the sack way back at the 40.
Darrell Russell nails the offense with a huge loss. Watch how he zeroes in on the target. Ouch! Oh, he sacked him way back there. Great play.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Come on, guys, let's keep him
3rd
out.
and 11.
Single
Ball
back.
at the 40-yard
Single
line.
back.
Green makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Victor Green knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Leckler takes the long snap and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 14.
Shane Leckler did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Buccaneers offense takes the field, and they have a way to go. They'll start at their own 14-yard line. Buchanan makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Philip Buchanan knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Juravicius goes in motion. Johnson really rifles this pass, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Ken Dilger looked to be in perfect position to make that catch, but it didn't come together somehow.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Lee catches the heater left sideline, and he will be short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Denard Walker managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
There's a bike rain waiting to happen for a defensive coordinator. They almost gave it up.
Yeah, but they didn't let him convert. It's still going to go to fourth down.
4th and short. Buchanan catches it at the 34. Stopped at the 43. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
The Raiders stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 43-yard line. Brown takes the catch out to the left and is well past the markers for a first down. First down with the tight end right. Punches this one left of center and rambles for about 5.
Number 26 with the tackle. Second and 5. Ball at the 35.
Crockett goes in motion. Wheatley gets the call again and passes the line. Dragged down at the 34.
Tyrone Wheatley had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Raiders are out in front 10-6. Rice gets the sack way back at the 42. That will bring up fourth down. Leckler gets ready to punt this away.
Brian Kelly to make the return.
Leckler takes the snap and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 13.
Shane Leckler did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
10 Tampa Bay.
The Buccaneers offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at their own 13-yard line. Johnson fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped incomplete.
Derek Gibson couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. intercepted. Tackled at the 23.
Derek Gibson shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Raiders will start this drive all the way down at the 23-yard line. Gannon throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 23, brought down at the 18.
Tyrone Wheatley was wide open on that play, man. Makes you wonder what the D was doing.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Ball at the 18-yard line.
Wheatley picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Quarles with the tackle.
You just stay where
Third
you are.
and 4.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Gannon lobs this one way over the middle, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Anthony McFarland swatted that pass away right at the line.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Janikowski kicks it from 34 yards. It's up through the goal post. Good.
Sebastian Janikowski has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski booms a beauty here. Pittman downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line. Garner will get the carry on first down and gains about 3 yards. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
The Buccaneers, 23-yard line.
Garner picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Charlie Garner played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
You don't want none. You don't want none. Down.
Washington sacks him way back at the 19. Fourth down coming up. Bidwell lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away.
Philip Buchanan to make the return.
Bidwell takes the long snap and punts it away. Buchanan fields the punt at the 42. Tackled at the 46.
Philip Buchanan got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Raiders offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 46-yard line. Mathis tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Kevin Mathis came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Gannon rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 43.
Oh, check out this replay, Dan. Watch the focus here.
He's got it, and I must say that was some clever maneuvering to get into a position where he could pick it off.
You can't coach instincts like that.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
Clayton goes in motion. This one will fall incomplete.
Michael Clayton had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Second down, both tight ends left. Alstott has his number called on second down and picks up a couple. Clayton makes the catch on the right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Derek Gibson made the stop and forced him out, but he couldn't stop the play before they got past the markers.
That's his second tackle so far.
1st and 10. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Alstott cruises out to the left side and chews up about 4 on the play.
Warren Sapp with the tackle.
Second down, 1 man back.
Ball at the 38-yard line.
Alstott hauls it in right side, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Mike Alstott has a small crowd of defenders working him, and yet still makes the catch.
There's the catch, and there were 3 guys around him.
They say bad things come in threes, but that didn't seem like that was bad at all. Maybe mildly annoying, but definitely not bad.
That is only his first catch of the game, believe it or not, and it took all the way into the 4th quarter to get it. Pretty unusual to not call his name for this long.
It is, and he's surprised it took this long as well. He loves to see the ball coming his way.
First down, the clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Garner bulldozes right of center, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run. Second down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Garner gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Charlie Garner used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. Johnson rifles this one to the end zone, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Derek Gibson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Galloway drops it, and they will turn it over. What a costly...
The intended receiver.
Joey Galloway has this one in his hands, and then... drops it.
The offense just cannot come up with a conversion. They knew they needed a team. The Raiders will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:17. Rips him down in the back. The Buccaneers take their first time out. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Raiders, 17-yard line.
Wheatley takes it off the toss and runs it. The Buccaneers will take a timeout. That's their second. 3rd down. The clock is stopped at 1:07.
16-yard line.
Wheatley gets the call on 3rd down, and the Buccaneers take a timeout. That's their final one. Leckler lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Brian Kelly to make the return.
Leckler gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Kelly fields the deep punt at the 24. Tackled at the 26.
Brian Kelly got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Buccaneers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 55. Johnson throws a heater, and the ball's caught at the 30. Second down, 5 yards to go.
With the tackle.
Woodson puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Brad Johnson, he's really
What are you gonna do? There's no time left.
Down. Larry. Single back.
Johnson throws a bullet to the flat, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Should've gone for the field goal, baby.
Single back. Switch. Black 68. Switch. Black 68.
It's intercepted. No one in front of him. He's in for the touchdown.
Denard Walker picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him, man.
Now the point after, and it's
The extra
good.
point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski booms a beauty here. Pittman decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20.
Michael Pittman got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Buccaneers will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 24. Johnson throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Nnamdi Asomugha came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Second down from the eye. Intercepted. Dragged down at the 18.
Wayne Rudd does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
That's their 3rd interception of the game. And Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Leopard.
I got thrilled. 81 is mine. 81 is mine.
And that will do it for
the end of
tonight's game.
regulation.
The Raiders come out on top 20-6. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Good job, man. Good job. See you, though. That's all right, nigga.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Raiders stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the 3rd quarter. Tim Brown was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 66-yard touchdown for the Raiders. The Raiders take their first lead in the game and are now up by 4. The ball at their own 42. Rich Loose Gannon would find his target on this one. Bucks losing by 4. Derek Gibson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Raiders have it off an interception. Sebastian Janikowski is summoned for the field goal attempt. Good snap, good spot, good kick. 3 goods equals 3 points. A 35-yard field goal. Raiders up 13-6. Tom Goodnight would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Bucks, after getting an interception, the Buccaneers on offense at the 39. Brad Johnson would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Bucks trailing by 7. Denard Walker would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. They're now up by 14. The Bucks on defense. Dwayne Rudd is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders come away with a win, 20-6. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Tim Brown was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You really showed up today, and you helped your team put this game away. What was the key to your success?
I think you got to give credit to all these defensive backs that are out there smothering the receivers and providing good run support. This is really a good game for them.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.